What's going on, people? It's freaking Monday morning. Good stretch. Ugh. It's usually my legs that need a good stretch. Probably because of all the damn sitting that I do. But it's Monday. It's currently 7:45. I already had a chug jug. Gonna make another chug jug because I freaking love chug jugs. This time I think I'm just gonna have a solid J Fuel Zizzle. So I completely forgot that next week is a shortened week. What I mean by this is the next Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday, like not today, but like in a week from now, is a family day. What the hell is family day? Family day is a little holiday orchestrated by the government because after Christmas, there's no stat holidays anywhere in Canada until like freaking Easter. And then they just all roll out 1 month after the next, you know? You got Easter in March, April, somewhere around there. Sometimes it's in March, sometimes it's in April. I don't know how that works. Anyway, and then you have May 2 for a weekend. Then you have the July 1st weekend. Then you have August 1st weekend. Then you have the September 1st weekend. Then you got Thanksgiving in October. And then you got Christmas. Like it's... But from New Year's until Easter, it's just a brutal 4 months of no stat holidays. So they invented Family Day, and now they actually want to invent another holiday, Orange Shirt, basically Indigenous Peoples Day, I guess they're going to call it. I don't know exactly what they're calling it, but it's based on the whole wear orange shirt to promote anti-bullying, and that's going to be going in September 30th. Now, whether or not each province follows it, because that's their option, just like Family Day, that's up to them. But Orange Shirt Day will be September 30th, so that gives us yet another holiday. Like, holy, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're cool with it. Well, it's 20 after 8. Time to fire up the truck. I guess tomorrow we're having that winter storm, because, you know, I got so much room in the driveway. So much room on the front lawn for more snow. Like, a lot of room, guys. Like, I don't... What the heck is that? Like a cat toy? Huh, whatever. You got a cow. But yeah, I got tons of room for more snow. I gotta remember though when I come down the next time to grab that laptop, or otherwise it'll be a short trip to work. Get there, sit down, go crap, come home, pick it up, go back. Guess it helps if you actually press the start button, eh? Truck's out there. It started. I'm like pushing on the button here, but I wasn't actually pressing the button. I was like pushing just below it. Hey, great focus on this thing, eh? Lovely. But not sure what's going to happen today. Probably just going to be a basic day where I go to work and then I come home and then I sit around and wait to go to bed. Fun time. It is kind of amazing though. I watched one video on YouTube about wrestling that caught my mind. And now in my suggested feed, all I'm getting is these wrestling videos. You'd be surprised how many people talk about behind the scenes of wrestling on YouTube. Like, not just one guy in his channel. So far I've came across like at least 25 channels talking about how behind the scenes work. And, you know, tips of in-ring, or you watch the ref to know what's going to happen, or how to predict a match. And it's like, okay, so did these guys pull this from watching the show, or did they get the same training I did? I don't know. Alrighty, got my laptop. We're good. Got the blurry camera. Gonna focus there, Chief? No? Just don't feel like focusing today? Tell you, man, sometimes this camera's on just a mega cocaine's. Just losing focus. Anyway, it's here at the back, grab my lunch pail, throw a container of slop into it. Actually, cooking the broccoli this time on low pressure was probably the smartest thing I ever did, because it didn't slopify itself and it actually maintained a good, you know, good texture. I wouldn't say it's crunchy, but it's also not like potato soup. Anyway, put on the coat, and here's hoping today we can actually make it through. We should be fine. Last Friday, what caused the power failure was the insane winds. We had some pretty brutal winds at work, And no, they didn't come from my bum. That was an interesting day on Friday with the weather and the freezing and all that other fun stuff that makes Canadian winters something to be dreamed of. Anyway, got the laptop here. Forgot this thing has a shoulder strap. It's been a while since I've had a laptop bag that was one of these kind. These messenger styles. The truck is all thawed out. Almost ate shit there. Driveway's still glare ice. End of the driveway's still decked. It's supposed to get warm today though. So we'll see if that's true. Alright, well, guys, it's time to get off to work. I'll chime back in when we're home.
Keys are in, keys are in, keys are in, keys are here.
Another glorious day of work. That was sarcasm. Today sucked. But it's over, so whatever, who cares? So, tomorrow they're calling for super snow. It's going to strike after I leave for work. And the driveway should be a piece of shit by the time I get home. Look at all the piss stains. Just Oreo marking up the territory. Making sure no feral animals come up to the door. Otherwise, he's gonna fight them. Right, stupid? Coming? Go outside. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thank God today is over. Holy crap, I gotta pee so bad. So tomorrow we're expected to get 35 centimeters of snow. And then Wednesday, we're expected to get 25 centimeters of snow. And then Friday, we're expected to get 20 centimeters of snow. 80 centimeters of snow. 30 centimeters is a foot. We're expected to get 3 feet of snow over 4 days. Wouldn't be such a big deal if I had somewhere to put it. This is gonna be a serious situation. Come on, Oreo. Oreo was like climbing the bank, looking up. I thought that little Shih Tzu was back there again. I was gonna be like, what the frig, bud? Go back in your yard. Right, Oreo? Go back in your yard. Oreo probably just thought he was in trouble there. I better feed this thing. Ah, boy. Well, I'm gonna head upstairs, unload my pockets, because I got my wallet on me and my stupid phone. Get rid of this crap. See what's going on, because I said, hey! I'm sorry. Anyway, I want to get my workout done early tonight, so it's almost 6 o'clock, so I'm going to head down there now and bang one out. Man, I love it. You know, there's a lot of people on YouTube who make content, and we're in a relationship. And in case you're wondering why I'm wearing the orange shirt that I was wearing earlier today, this is my pajamas. I'm back in my pajamas, because I'm done work, I'm done my workout. It's currently 6:30, and yeah, pitter-patter, let's get at it. The rest of the night is mine. So, I already had a shower, feeling great. But, no, I just finished watching, I watched this guy on YouTube, Lance Stewart. He lives in the same area as McJuggernuggets. That's how I found out about him, was through McJuggernuggets video. But anyway, the video he posted was ordering 20 giant pizzas for a friend he didn't know. And basically him and his crew are on like a mega diet. They're all working out, trying to basically lose weight and get ripped for summer and all that nonsense. So what, I go through the comments afterwards to see what people are saying, and everybody's like, oh, you know, quit vlogging, or get back to the daily vlogs and quit these stupid short videos, they suck, blah blah blah. And it's like, this is the problem with YouTube. Like I mentioned for my mental health that I might quit vlogging daily and then cut back and start doing it when I have time or when I'm mentally capable, because with all the shit going on in my life, it's kind of stressful to also balance in video editing and uploading. So some days you just want to sit there and you know, get your shit together, get your mind in order. And a lot of you out there said, you know what, that's great, that's do what you got to do to get your mind. But then there's that one cuck who has to come out and be like, I only subscribe to this channel for daily vlogs. If you leave, well, I guess it's the end of this channel, you know, and it's people like that that cause problems on YouTube. Because, number one, they probably don't run a channel, and if they did, they don't realize it's not exactly easy. Like, the other thing is YouTube ruins relationships, or makes it hard to even want to get into a relationship. See, back in 2013, when my ex and I broke up, I lucked out. A lot of these YouTube couples, like for instance, Lance and his old lady, and McJuggernuggets and his old lady, and back in the day, CTFXC, them two, And I'm pretty sure Shay Carl and his old lady had a little bit of a rumble because of comments made across Twitter. But when you're both on YouTube, both producing content, and you break up, the audience likes to get involved and cause drama, and I've saw it on Lance's videos. I've seen it on a few other people that I watch videos where they've broken up. Kind of weak, and this is why I think a lot of YouTubers avoid the comment section, because it's just a bad time. It's just a bad time. What the hell is this? I gotta get out of this room because it's a friggin' distraction. People talking to me about all the nonsense going on at work and kind of getting in my mental state, and I just don't want to be talking about that nonsense anymore. Just gonna deal with it my own way and figure stuff out. If you're wondering what that noise is, got the air fryer cooking me some dinner. So, but yeah, like, I'm lucky that my ex wasn't a YouTuber, wasn't producing content, because that would have caused even more drama, because I'm sure a lot of you had been watching her while watching me. And basically what's happening with Lance is people are going to his girlfriend's channel, watching her, and then going to his channel, leaving comments reporting back, and then doing the same opposite thing of like going to her channel and saying, oh yeah, well this happened over there and this happened here, and it's just bullshit. And this is the way the audience is. And it's kind of weak that it's got to be that way on YouTube. And the fact that he is being told by his audience, make vlogs or I'm leaving, it's like, you know what? Leave. Like, if I decide to not do daily vlogs anymore and that upsets you and you want to leave, pack it up. Fuck off. No one cares. That's the way I gotta be from now on. Like, originally when I came back to daily vlogging, the big plan was hit 100,000 subscribers, get that stupid piece of shit play button. But then I realized it's a stupid piece of shit play button. Who the frig cares? I don't care. I'm done with that. I don't care what happens to this channel. If I lose monetization, oh well, whatever. I only make a couple bucks anyway every 2 months, or a month, or whatever. I don't really make anything off of here to really cry about it. And if everybody decided to unsub and leave, oh well, then I really don't have to do vlogs daily, right? So it's one of those, I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it, but there are days when I just don't enjoy doing it. And if I have to just keep doing it to appease a few, well, that ain't gonna happen, and you can get stepping, because, like I say, there's gonna be days where there's nothing going on, and I just don't feel like talking to this thing, and I'm just not gonna do it. Is that your toy, or is that the dog's toy? Like, I don't even know where this thing came from. I think I showed it this morning. It's like, there's something in it. Maybe it's catnip? I don't know. He doesn't care for it. He'd rather have his fox. Oh no, he got it. Drop it. Anyway, my dinner's ready. But no, that's the thing. The audience needs to know, yeah, you're the one generating the income for your favorite YouTuber. But when it's a YouTuber like me, who doesn't do it for the income, does it because he enjoys it, then guess who no longer has a say in the aspect? Huh, that'd be the audience. Figure it out. But anyway, I made myself a chicken breast, some steamed veg. Yeah, I can turn that off upstairs. So, I'm gonna go eat myself some dinner. But you know, I really wish I didn't have to make this video to remind you people. And not you people, I mean the specific few out there, that the whole idea behind YouTube is to broadcast yourself. And when you're not feeling like broadcasting yourself, it's time to take it easy. First thing that comes into mind, like when any of the favorite YouTubers I watch, like there's not many, like McJuggernuggets or Kid Behind a Camera, when they announced, guys, it's the end of the daily videos, we need some time to ourselves, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be upset, because I definitely look forward to coming home at night after a hard day of work, sitting down and watching Michael's videos, seeing what's going on in his life. Even if it is fake, I don't care. You know, I enjoyed sitting down watching the Psycho Family or whatever the hell Jesse was putting on the table. I enjoyed that. You know, I used to enjoy watching Pug, but that guy turned out to be a complete dweeb, so screw that guy. But I used to enjoy watching him. But when like McJuggernuggets and Kid Behind a Camera decided to pack it in for the dailies and just vlog whenever, I understood. I got it. It makes sense to me. It's like if you don't have the time or you don't have the content or you're busy with other things, it's the way she goes. You don't want to put everything on the internet, you know? If you hear the term, keep your cards close to your chest, well, that's what I've been doing. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life that you guys don't know about. One day you might figure it out, but I'm not putting everything out there. I refuse to now. I smartened up. YouTube's a dangerous place. Figure it out. Alright guys, it's getting a little bit late. Man, that workout tonight really got me. It really freaking got me, boys. But there's something I wanted to say here extra. Talking about the whole YouTube and how people try to get YouTubers to do what they want so that their lives can be fulfilled. That's how it feels to me though. It's like YouTubers start changing things up because they want to try different things and the audience gets all upset and starts threatening to leave, or like on Lance's videos. I kind of like these little prank videos he's putting up because he puts up like 2 or 3 of them a day. And they're kind of funny. It's like stupid stuff that he's doing. And like I said, he ordered, him and all of his housemates are on a diet because they're all, it seems to be the year that everybody's like, or last year I should say, it seems to be like everybody's doing all these weight losses. Like Michael, kid behind the camera, announced it. Boogie 298's been doing it. And I say Michael announced it because, well, he just doesn't seem to be taking it too serious watching his videos. It's like, I'm on a diet. Next thing you know, he's like out having Japanese food and eating rice and stuff. And I'm just like, you're not on a freaking diet, bud. But hey, it's his life. He can live it, right? Just like if I decide to have some beers, it's my life. I can live it. If I decide to quit the dieting tomorrow and get back on the nacho cheese friggin' Dorito wagon, it's my life, I can live it. But, I'm just saying, like, it was a funny video where he orders like 20 pizzas to his house, paid for, and his buddy's at home, receives the pizzas, proceeds to call Lance saying, somebody ordered 20 pizzas to the house. And I'm not going to touch them. And Lance had cameras, he has, like what I have in the house. You know, these things here. Recording pretty much what's going on. For security purposes. And he totally caught his buddy sitting there he's on the counter. And he opens the box. He goes, oh, it smells so good. And he's like, ah. He grabs a slice and he starts eating it. Meanwhile, they're not supposed to be having that kind of food because, well, let's just say it's straight up one slice of pizza is like 280 calories and like 22 grams of carbs. One slice of pizza is equivalent to basically a piece of chicken and has way less nutritional value. That's what I find funny. But I don't know, he just does other videos. Like he did a vlog of his car wrap and people like that. But then when he tries to do something different, the audience gets all threatening. And it's like, oh, you know, you're just going to end up losing subs and blah, blah, blah. And people are going to hate you. And it's like, same thing with me when I mentioned, like I wasn't playing the pity card. I wasn't looking for any pity. I was basically explaining the situation. You know, I'm kind of down. I'm about to lose $7.50 an hour off my paycheck. Shit's going to get tight. I did the math and basically after all the bills are paid and everything, I'm going to have $75 a month that I can either A, put gasoline in the truck, or B, food in my fridge. That's how tight things are about to get. It's going to be rougher than 40 grit sandpaper. So I need to like get my mind in a proper state. Because here's the thing, guys, and you all know this if you've been around for a lot, I overthink everything because of a mental illness that I have. Because of this mental illness, I overthink every damn thing in my life. There's a lot of people out there like this that have the same issue that I have. I tend to project that on the camera, and then it gets on the internet. And when I start overthinking, that's why that night I literally got 2 hours of sleep, because I sat there all night just tossing and turning. And then I got up and went to my computer and started hashing out my costs and went, oh my God, this is going to be rough. Like I'm literally working to survive, but it's not a feasible survivability. I'm literally on the verge. Well, it's officially a thing. I'm house poor. It's a thing. I'm house poor. Like living in this house, in this city, I can't survive. Survivability is gone. And knowing what I know about what's going on at work, it's like it rages that fire even harder. It upsets me even more. And I don't even want to talk about that on camera. But I know some stuff that's happening that kind of pisses me off. And there's nothing I can do about it. I tried everything I could think of. And so far nothing's working out. I'm still waiting to hear back from the boss about, working 40 hours a week instead of working 32. Because that would help out in the long run. That would give me an extra 8 hours on my paycheck, which would basically have me taking home about $30 less a week than I take home now versus $167 less a week. So that would be really, really, really nice. Actually, it's $147 a week. But still, it would be really, really, really friggin' nice to have that extra income so that it wouldn't be such a shunt in the face. I'm on the verge, I'm trying to figure out what I should do. It's like, okay, do I say screw it, sell everything, post the house, ditch it, and leave North Bay, or worse, leave Ontario? Just get the frig out of here? Do I try and find another job in this shit town and start from the bottom once again? Relearning everything? Hopefully this one here's a keeper and doesn't get taken out by the government like every other damn job I've had? Or do I just say screw it, declare bankruptcy, literally lose everything at the age of 40 and restart? This is where I need to really, really figure things out. And a lot of people out there on YouTube just don't get that. They're selfish and they're like, well, if you don't make videos, I came here for all the videos, and there's not going to make a video a day, then, well, I guess this is the end of this channel. Well, no, it's not the end of the channel. The end of the channel is when I decide I'm not going to make videos and I delete the sumbitch. That's the end of the channel. You got to figure that one out. Holy, But some people, and this is the problem, is some people they think they're so damn entitled that they can control their favorite YouTubers into doing what they want. And when they can't get that way, they play the guilt card of, well, I came here for this, and now you're not going to do this. Well, you know what? This channel's over for me. Well, if it's over for you, like I said previously, pack up and bail. Nobody needs your kind. It's the way she goes. It's the way she goes. Nobody's going to miss you. No, nobody's going to miss you. Like I said, the money I make on this channel is friggin' piss. It doesn't pay for anything. It's just there. So, I don't really care what happens with the whole YouTube scene. It is what it is. But I do know one thing for sure. If I do decide to move, I'm not mentioning where I'm moving to. I'm just moving. I'll start videoing at the new location. There might be a little break in the videos when that happens. Won't be anytime soon, mind you. I still need to think things out. And like the boss was saying, and I mentioned this before, right now, this is the end of the 5th year. And every 5 years, the company basically bids for a new, or the fee-for-hire companies, because there's a lot of them in Ontario. There's a lot of temp agencies in Ontario. There's 45 of them in Ontario. I didn't realize this. And they all put in a bid at the company, all trying to basically become the legalized slave traders, if you will. Because if you think about it, right now, company basically pays these guys $40 an hour for us. They're turning around and paying us $20 to $22 an hour. That means this company makes $18 an hour to sit back and finger their arses. Welcome to the temp agency life. I got into the wrong business. I should have became a temp agent guy that does the slave trading. Come June, there's a bid for a new group, and he's like, oh, and every time we get a new group, there's more money. So it's hold out till June. But in the meantime, I'm probably going to start liquidating shit. And I know you guys don't want to hear it, but I don't even want to say it. Because it just upsets me so much. I'm letting the Trans Am go. I'm going to sell it. I don't know how much I'm going to get for it in its current state. The body on it's pretty good. Just the paint that's rough. Starts up every time I crank the key. It's pretty much bone factory stock. I even have the stock stereo in the garage if the new owner wants that for some reason. It really hurts me to do this. Because I friggin' love that car. It was one of the first cars I bought. Because I bought the Tempo and then right after bought the Trans Am because I wanted that summer whip. Lots of memories in it. Really don't want to let it go. But I got to come to facts that if I decide to sell this dump and move into a new dump somewhere else, that, especially if I decide to leave the province, because it's either out west or out east. I don't think I want to stay in Ontario because of how bad they've ruined everything here. Because I thought about moving southern Ontario, but it's like you're still in the problem. You're not getting away from the issues that Ontario's cocked. So I don't know what to do. Like, this is where my mental stress is right now. This is my problem. This is what I need to figure out. And when I read comments of people saying, well, you know what? You gave us you promised us vlogs and you're going to deliver. It's like, no. Don't even try to go that route. Or the lack of me commenting on comments. Well, maybe I'm not in a mental state to do that. But if you don't understand that, then you got bigger fish to fry. That's definitely a thing. But anyway, people, let that sit and marinate. Figure it out. Obviously, you see that I've got some serious issues coming up as far as finances and other problems, courtesy of Uncle Doug. Piece of shit. Friggin' goof. Dickhead. But it is what it is. So, hey, what can you do, right? What can you do? Guess if you wake up every day and you can put food in your belly and a shirt on your back, you're doing pretty good. But coming soon, I'm going to have to choose between the shirt, the food, or the fuel in the tank. Lovely freaking jubbly. Hey people, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns down below the going on. Until next time, people, keep on vlogging.